How much do you think you spent today total?
Probably about $10,000.
1,900.
Cool, cheers. What do you do for work?
Just stuff.
It's a bit sus to me. What have you guys bought?
Everything.
How have you afforded Louis Vuitton at 10 years old?
Oh, you own Rache. Can we go up to yours? Wow.
Have you ever wondered what sorts of people can afford to spend their money on designer clothing? A casual $20,000 on a jacket seems crazy to some, but surprisingly normal for others. Today I'm going to be going onto the streets of Sydney to find out what Louis Vuitton buyers do for a living. Louis Vuitton, which is the world's leading luxury goods group, recorded a massive 79 billion euros in annual revenue in 2021. The cheapest thing you'll find in one of these stores is a bottle of perfume or a wallet, which costs a minimum of $200 USD. And on the other end of the spectrum, one of the most expensive items you can buy at the LV store is an aeroplane handbag, which will set you back $40,000 USD for the bag alone. I wondered if while being on my mission today, I would only be meeting billionaires from royal families, or would I be meeting normal people just like you and I? It was now time to find out.
All right, you guys, we have just arrived outside the Louis Vuitton store here in Sydney, Australia. Today's mission, I think, is to really see what sorts of people shop at these types of stores.
And what did you buy today?
The belt.
How can you afford to shop at these sorts of places?
We both into IT.
And do you think designer clothing is worth the money?
But if you're gonna ask me, not really.
Yeah. What did you get today from the Louis Vuitton store?
Sneaker.
Sneakers?
Yeah.
Can I see? Oh, wow. How much are these?
It's 1,900.
Cool, cheers. How much do you think you spent today total?
Probably about $10,000.
What do you do for work?
I do social media full
Oh
time.
yeah? What do you do in social media?
Instagram.
What's the reasoning behind, buying designer over maybe like going to Lowe's or something? Sorry.
I also go to Lowe's. Got to keep it balanced.
What's your Instagram account?
My name, Annalise Milton.
Oh, I know you. Oh, I forgot how I know her.
You walked off, I was like, wait, are we pretending we don't know each other now? And I could be of service. I'm going to go get some oysters and champagne.
What did you buy from the Louis Vuitton store today?
I bought a pair of shoes.
Oh yeah? How much did it cost?
I don't know, I think it was 1,800.
What do you do for work?
Just stuff.
Yeah. Such as? Seems a bit sus to me, How much did you spend, would you say?
About 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I've got a business. I'm a travel designer.
And if I was to guess how much you earn a year, would I say high six figures?
Yep.
Hey brother, what did you buy today?
I got chicken nuggets, man.
You got chicken nuggets from Louis Vuitton. What have you guys bought?
Everything. I'm with the missus today, so we're spending money.
And how much do you think you spent all up today?
Maybe 10, I reckon.
And what do you do for work?
Joinery.
I think we've found our eldest Louis Vuitton buyer right here. What's your name?
Lil.
How have you afforded Louis Vuitton at 10 years old? What's your secret?
Get some money when I doing
Do good things.
things and maybe home.
What advice would you give the viewers out there that want to become an entrepreneur like you?
If you like, just get it.
Bro, that guy's killing it. Far out. I feel like a peasant right now. What did you buy?
A bag for my mum.
And how much did you spend today?
About 3.
3,000?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I have 5 jobs.
5 jobs.
Yeah.
Is that how you can afford designer?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. You don't see that every day. You don't have to be an entrepreneur necessarily or do something spectacular to be able to, have a high level of income or wealth.
What I found interesting is that basically no one I interviewed seemed like multi-millionaires, but rather normal people just like us. So I decided to go into the LV store and see if I could find someone that actually fits the Louis Vuitton stereotype.
Would these suit me? Can I try these on? You know what they say about small feet? Big socks. No, I don't like these anymore. Crush my ego. And then this happened.
Excuse me, mate. Quick question. Do you shop here very often at the Louis Vuitton store?
Nah, not really, man.
Not
I'm
really?
probably once a year.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
Predominantly, I'm in the restaurant game, but I'm an entrepreneur, mate. I
Nice.
import, export all sorts of food.
Good stuff. Would you say you have like a few little designer items at your place as well?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I do.
What's your main company called?
The company I'm known face-wise,
Yeah.
you probably know it. It's called Riche's.
Rache's.
So
Rache's?
Yeah, Riche's restaurants, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah,
Wait, you like the CEO?
Yeah, mate, not CEO, I'm the founder. We've got
No
a
way!
CEO, yeah. So, yeah.
Because I looked at you and I saw the beard and I was like, wait, I
Yeah.
swear I've seen this guy before somewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, respect, bro.
Respect.
That's
No,
mad.
I realized I had stumbled across the perfect person for this video, as Rami invited me to check out one of his waterfront properties in the CBD of Sydney.
So this is your crib? All right, mad. How can we go up to yours?
Good.
All right, so ooh, look
It became a real personal project.
at this. Whew. This is sick. Wow. Oh yes. Alrighty, thank you so much, Mr. Rami, for showing us a bit into your life.
Thank you.
So tell us how you sort of got to this position where you became a very successful business owner, and yeah, what's your sort of story?
Oh, mate, drive, hard work. Coming from a poor background, we lived in a housing commission area. So for us just to have joggers was like a big deal. I guess all those little things, you know, going with your parents, shopping, watching them not being able to afford to buy you things, I think really drove me, and I just wanted for my family to afford things. That was my first drive. I got to live in Lebanon for 6 years. When I come to Australia, I got to see the poor side because we come with nothing. So I got to see how it is to live below the poverty line. But I also understood it from the Middle East, from Lebanon, which was again another living in poverty and in war. I put it down to, you know, just seeing how tough people did it. And I just wanted more for my family and for myself, I guess.
And how much do you think Rashay is worth in 2023?
Honestly, it's too hard of a question, mate. If you ask me what it's worth, I would say hundreds of millions, you know? And then if you're more realistic, I really don't know, mate. It's nothing I focus on. For me, it's not about what my wealth is. I guess this is a good lesson for people out there, I guess. It's never about how much your wealth, because your wealth or what your worth is, what is your lifestyle like now? You know, where are you mentally? Where are you financially today? Where are you family-wise? That's how you judge wealth. We don't judge wealth by a number. In my mind anyway, that's not a real measure of an entrepreneur.
And what advice would you give to young entrepreneurs hoping to achieve what you've achieved?
Stay focused on what you want to do. Don't lose focus. Don't get distracted, because that's the biggest thing. We always get distractions in our life, and I think that's what throws all entrepreneurs off. Just focus on what you want, and that's it. Go for it.
Love it, man. Thank you so much for your time, bro. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.
Legend.
Thanks, Jamie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Rami was a great example of a person from a migrant background that created wealth for himself and also a legacy. He proves to all of us that hard work does beat talent, and that anyone out there can achieve their goals of becoming financially free. From interviewing dozens of people outside the LV store today, I realized that there isn't just one type of person that shops here. From the Instagram model that spent a casual $10,000 on clothes to the girl that has 5 jobs, there are different motives for all of us. The LV store has a bit of something for everyone, and for me personally, I'm just gonna stick to only shopping here when I get videos that hit 10 million views. So do me a favor and make this video blow up so I can go and buy that ridiculous $40,000 airplane handbag for absolutely no reason. Thanks.